A lot of people know that MK is going to be moving to Houston. You see what I'm saying? Well, if I don't move to Houston, it's going to definitely be somewhere in Texas. You hear me? On my soul. Word to my mama. You feel me? Word to my mama. But, hold up real quick. I just made some good old noodles, y'all. We about to see what this talking about before I even get into the video, because it's finna get real. Oh, yeah. I'm telling y'all, I make the best noodles on my soul. Can't nobody stop me when it comes to the noodles. I'm not even gonna lie. And there's a chicken flavor too. Alright, so this happened, and when did this happen? This happened sometime in, hold on, I probably got the exact date. Let me see. Let's pull up the facts real quick. You see what I'm saying? Because one thing about MK, that's all she know. So, this happened in, 1 second. This happened sometime in July. Alright. So the way this went was like, this wasn't even supposed to go down. You hear me? Like, this wasn't supposed to go down. You see what I'm saying? MK was just, you know how people say, so just live your life. Hey, hey, hey. MK was just living her life. You feel me? MK was just doing what she wanted to do. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it was. You see what I'm saying? I'm single. You feel me? Ready to mingle. You feel me? I'm getting that field. I'm seeing what that field talking about. You hear me? Like, one thing about it, when you single, you gotta feel, you gotta see what that, you know, that field talk about. You hear me? Like, that's the only way you gonna know what you want. You hear me? So anyways, I wasn't even gonna go at first. You feel me? I wasn't even gonna go at first because I ain't gonna lie. During this time, MK was just, she was just getting on flights. You feel me? She was just getting on flights. She was just doing a 1-2. You feel me? Like, I was just doing stuff. You feel me? Like, I was not at home. What? No, MK was all around the world. You hear me? So I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I really felt like I was living a tour life. You hear me? Like, on my soul, I was living on my suitcase for a minute. You feel me? Like, on my own, on some real stuff, I was living on a suitcase for a minute. You hear me? I was just on planes back to back. You feel me? Just doing stuff. Real shit, though. So, anyways, I touched down to Texas. You hear me? I touched down to Texas. I'm like, okay, anytime I'm out of town, like, I gotta have a good time. You feel me? That's just one thing about MK. Like, if I'm out of town, I'm gonna make it that big one. You hear me? I'm gonna go all out. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure I enjoy my time. You feel me? So anyway, so I ended up, you know, being with my people and stuff. So, you know, we was vibing and all that. Me personally, I wasn't trying to be in no, I ain't the type of girl that like to be in no hotel or like to be, like, I don't like to be inside. Like, I like to be outside. Like, I'm an outside type of girl. I don't like to be in. You feel me? Like, I like to be doing stuff. Because when I be sitting down, not doing nothing, like, I be getting on depressed. And I don't got time for that. You feel me? I like to be outside. Especially if you out of town. Like, no. I need to be outside. You hear me? I text, you feel me? I text little 1, 2. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I text 1, 2. You see what I'm saying? Because I be knowing stuff. You feel me? So I text 1, 2. I'm like, where you at? I'm here. Link me. I'm trying to find a move. You feel me? Mind y'all. I'm talking about, I'm already on bottles. You hear me? I'm talking about, I was with my people. You feel me? I was with my people. We had went to some little day party or something. So you feel me? I wasn't even gonna go to that either. You feel me? Like that, I was not gonna go to that. Like, the only reason why I went to that was because my little sister dragged me into that. I was literally, bro, let me tell y'all. Like, I'm gonna just tell y'all how this stuff be going. Like, I wasn't even trying to go outside. I swear to God, I wasn't trying to go outside. But they had called me. They had called me on FaceTime. They're like, hey, this how they was. They're like, hey, we here. They like, pull up. You feel me? Pull up. We here. I'm on FaceTime in the bathroom, brushing my teeth and stuff. I'm like, man, I'm just laughing and stuff. Like, no, I'm not about to go. Like, no, I'm not going. You feel me? Because I didn't want to go outside at this time. You hear me? So I'm like, no, I ain't really going outside. Next thing you know, my little sister, she come in the room and she like, come on, McKenna, like, come with me. Like, let's go. I'm like, all right, y'all, call the Uber. You feel me? I'm like, call the Uber then. And y'all got to give me a minute, you feel me? Because, you feel me, they want to go time. So they end up calling Uber. Uber end up coming to get us, right? So we on bottles, you feel me? I'm talking about I'm in there. I done bought a hookah, you feel me? I drinking crazy, y'all. Like, I'm talking about my stomach hurting that whole day. Like, I literally had got real drunk, y'all, at probably like 12 p.m., y'all. Like, I'm talking about, I started early, you feel me? So I'm you feel me, drunk and stuff, you feel me? I'm blue for real, because I'm like, I didn't even, like, my plan was not for me to go there, and I was not, like, I wasn't supposed to be there, you feel me? Like, that was not my plan. Like, anytime I be out, you know, drinking or stuff, like, I always have a plan. Like, I always know what I'm finna do, and I know how far I'm gonna take it, you feel me? So I end up getting real drunk and stuff, so I'm blue, you feel me? Because it's early, like, I ain't even get the day started, you feel me? Like, I ain't even did nothing, I'm blue. So, you know me, I'm like, whatever, you feel me? I keep taking my little shots, I keep doing my little 1-2. It was a good little time, you feel me? 10 out of 10 experience, I won't lie to y'all, you feel me? So I get back, so once we leave there, I get back, I go, you know, in my room, I go to sleep, you feel me? Because I'm drunk, you feel me? I'm drunk, head hurt, and stomach hurt, and I can't eat, I can't drink. Like, I'm just done, you feel me? Like, I'm done for, I'm blue. I don't even know. I'm in my head like, MK, like, why did you do that? Like, that's why I knew you should never win. Like, it was on stuff like that. Like, I knew you should never win. So I'm blue. I'm in the bed. I'm done for. You feel me? MK is KO. MK is done for. You hear me? So I'm laying down. I'm asleep. You feel me? So you feel me? They end up going somewhere. I think they went like get some food or something. You feel me? So they wake me up. Michaela, get up. We finna go get some food. Man, y'all, I don't even feel like going. Like my stomach hurt. Da da da. I'm like, you know what? I ain't no bitch, you feel me? So I'm like, all right, let me get my stuff. So I had some Popeyes. I had a little Popeyes. I'm drinking my drink. I got me a little food, you feel me? Just trying to, you feel me, like balance it off, you feel me? Because you know you got to balance it off. So we end up going, you feel me, my job. We had already went to the liquor store, so I already had my own personal bottle, you feel me? I had my own personal bottle because I planned on getting lit with somebody in the city, you feel me? It didn't matter who it was, I was going to get lit, you feel me? Like, I'm a type of girl where, like, I can make friends with anybody, like, on some real stuff. Like, I don't really be tripping, you feel me? And then check this out, y'all. Like, the club was literally right up the street, y'all. I'm talking about, let me show y'all. Like, this was the Airbnb, y'all. The club was like right here, like literally, like all you had to do was literally go outside through the gates and it was right there, you feel me? So I'm like, oh, it's finna be what? I'm finna just, you feel me, go up there, you feel me? Because they, you know, underage and stuff. So I'm like, I'm finna just go up there, make a little friend, you feel me, do my little 1-2. This is what I'm saying. So we ended up getting food, come back, right? So that's when I ended up texting dude. I texted dude, I'm like, let me go back to it real quick, you feel me? Because I gotta let y'all know the details every time. So I ended up texting dude. Hold up real quick. Where is that? Y'all, this was long ago too. So I ended up texting dude. I'm like, where you at? I'm here, Lenny. I'm trying to find a move. Dude, like, I'm at boom. Dude was at the place that I was, you know, up the street from, you feel me? So I'm like, oh, this is T, because I'm seeing, you feel me, them all, like, I'm a type of girl where, like, I'll be pre-med, like, you feel me? Like, I'll be scoping stuff out, so I already know how it's gonna be, you feel me? Like, I drove by the little club, I seen, like, it was kind of lit, but it wasn't really, like, it wasn't really talking about nothing, so, like, it's always better to see how it is when somebody is actually there. So I seen a person there, I'm like, wait, this motherfucker out here? I'm like, hold on, like, I'm really, you feel me, like, you feel me, tight stuff, like, you feel me, I know, dude, you feel me, da da da. So I'm like, let me go ahead and slide up and see, you feel me, what's talking about, like, you feel me, like, on some real stuff, like, let me see what this talking about. So I'm like, da da da, right? So dude, like, I'm at here, so I'm like, you not doing that later? I'm like, I might have to come there, because I was finna go to some other place, you feel me? I was finna go to some other place, because I'm like, I don't really know if this, like, going for it, like, you feel me? Because I was, like, people was telling me, like, this going, so I'm like, let me see what's really going, like, I'm trying to see what's T. So I'm like, you feel me, like, where you at, you feel me, type of deal, because I'm finna go here, you feel me? Dude, end up responding, like, real late. So at that point, I had already made up my mind I wasn't going, you feel me? Because I'm never about to just go, like, I go, you feel me, by myself, but, like, I ain't really about to go, because during this time, like, I was gonna be going myself, so I'm like, I don't even, like, you feel me, like, I don't mind going myself, but, like, I ain't about to do all that, you feel me, like, nah, especially the type of girl like me, like, I'm real slick in the mouth when I get, listen, it go down, you feel me, so I don't even be wanna, like, I could definitely stand on my own for sure, but I don't like to, you feel me, go nowhere by myself, especially when I'm, like, you know, in a drinking atmosphere or whatever. I don't like doing all that, you feel me? And I don't know where I'm at, no. So I'm like, oh, it's going down. So then they keep clearing off, y'all. So, hold up. Let me go back. So, boom. So, dude ended up texting me, you feel me? Because I done forgot all about it, because I'm like, whatever, like, I'm not really on that. So, dude ended up texting me that later on that night. He like, Where you at? Slide to the B&B. I'm like, okay, like, now mind you, I'm not really a type of girl who, like, I don't really like to be around a lot of people, you feel me? Because first of all, like, that's just not my type of lane. Like, I'm not a type of girl that like to be around people. Like, I don't know why I've always been like that. I don't like to be around people I don't know. Because you just never know, you feel me? And y'all should be like that too. Like, you just never know, you feel me? So I don't like to be around a lot of people. So I asked her, I'm like, is you driving, you feel me? Because in my head, I'm like, if this dude not driving, you feel me? Like, because I ain't even had nothing to drive, you feel me? Like, on my soul. Because I was just going out there for my people, you feel me? So I ain't even had nothing to drive. So I'm like, if dude ain't driving, like, I'm like, you feel me? Like, this is this dude move. You feel me? Like, if dude not driving, then I'm not going. So I ended up saying, you drive it or whatever. And I ended up telling him, like, just text me, you feel me? Because I don't got time for that, you feel me? Like, just text me. Like, you know, let me know what's going on. Text me, you feel me? What's the move, da da da. Just on some cool stuff, y'all. On my soul, on some cool stuff. So dude like, wait. He like, who you with? He like, I'm downtown right now. You feel me? I'm like, myself. You feel me? Like, I'm down here by myself. You feel me? I'm doing my one too. Dude like, babe. He like, we out right now. He like, you can pull up to the B&B when we leave, but I share my love if you want to pull up. I'm down here. I ended up leaving dude on set. Like, you know, I ended up not responding because I'm like, wait. I'm like, y'all already outside. Like, I'm not about to, like, you feel me? Like, if y'all already outside, like, I'm not about to link you and you already outside. Like, that's just dumb. Why would I have you leave where you at just to come? No, that's dumb. Like, so I'm in my head like, oh, this is over with. You feel me? Like, on some real stuff, I'm dang about to go to bed. You hear me? Like, I'm like, this is a wrap. So dude texts me. Let me see. Dude texts me. And he like, I'm so geek. He like, I thought you was my cousin. Who texted me? I seen you text my phone. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, okay, like, you feel me? Like, mind you, I didn't know dude was that drunk. You hear me? On some real stuff, word to my mother. Like, I ain't even know, yo, these noodles hitting. I ain't even know dude was, like, that drunk, y'all. Like, on some real stuff, because, like, I'm a type of girl where, like, I can really drink, you feel me? Like, it runs in my family. Like, I can really do that stuff. Like, I've been doing this since I was, you feel me, young. Like, I know how this shit go, you feel me? So I ain't thinking, like, dude out his body, you feel me? I'm not thinking nothing of it, y'all. On my soul. I'm not thinking nothing of it. And then on top of that, it's like, nigga, you was a whole nigga. Like, you was a nigga. Like, you supposed to be, like, you feel me? You supposed to be standing on business. You hear me? Like, why am I, you feel me? You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna keep it a man. Any niggas that I be around with, they know when everybody know when you get around MK, bro, we gonna take a shot every time and we gonna be out our body, you feel me? But we gonna be locked in. Like, we ain't just gonna be, you feel me, doing this, doing that. No, we gonna be locked in. Everybody gonna be on the same page. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, we can control our liquor. That's what it is. Like, on my soul. Everybody notice. If you hang around MK, we taking a drink and we doing that. Like, that's what it is over here. Like, we doing that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not thinking like, you feel me, like, dude finna be, you feel me, yeah, but I be finna realize, like, people don't be in that feel like that. You see what I'm saying? I be finna realize, like I'm a type of girl, y'all, where, like, I really be doing this stuff. Like, people, they be doing stuff just now. Like, I be doing stuff back then. You hear me? Like, MK was doing stuff back then a long time ago. So, like, my tolerance and all that, it's already at its max. You hear me? Like, on some real stuff. And then not only that, but it runs in my family. You feel me? So, it's like, it's already prone to me. You hear me? So I'm not thinking that dude gone, da-da-da. You feel me? Because dude calling me on the phone, he don't sound, yeah, you feel me? Like, you know, just a little bit. Like, it do sound like he a little, but it don't sound like he, you feel me, 1, 2. So I'm just like, okay. And not only that, but I'm telling y'all, I'm not even finna go for it. Like, I don't care if we go, like, it is what it is. So I end up telling dude, I'm like, come get me. You feel me? Like, if you want me to go outside and stuff, like, come get me. You feel me? Because in the beginning, yeah, I wanted to go, you feel me? But once I seen dudes already outside, I'm like, oh, this is a wrap. Like, you already where you at. Like, it's over with. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's over with. And then I think dude had made, like, a post talking about some, like, who trying to link or something like that. You feel me? I think dude made some type of post. You feel me? So I was just on some little cool shit. You feel me? So I'm like, I ain't trying to drive this rental, laugh out loud. I just came from a little function. Mind you, I had just came from somewhere. Yo, I had just, like, I'm really the one messed up for real. You feel me? Like, I'm really the one messed up. You see what I'm saying? But, like I said, I know how to control myself. I know how it's going. But I wasn't really trying to drink it. I was already drinking. So, dude, like, you feel me? Just say some little 1, 2. So, it was some little funny shit. You feel me? It was not crazy. Nigga talking about who I'm feeling like. I'm talking about Rihanna. You hear me? Y'all know Rihanna is my Pisces twin. You feel me? So he talking about who you feeling like. I'm like Rihanna. Fuck. But anyway, that was besides the point. I just had to throw that in. So anyways, I end up unfollowing dude. You feel me? I end up unfollowing dude because I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, why are you like, you feel me? Like, either we gonna link or we not gonna link. Like, you feel me? Like, I really don't care. You feel me? So I'm just like, what's T? You feel me? So I end up unfollowing dude because I'm just like, what is going on? Like, you feel me? Like, either we gonna link or we not gonna link. You feel me? Like, I don't got time for that. Like, I'm a type of girl where it's like, either we gonna link or we not gonna link. Like, if I say let's link somewhere, like, either we link or we don't link. Like, I'm not the type of female that I gotta link with somebody. No, like, I'm a top 5 girl. I'm a 10 out of 10 in all aspects. Like, I don't have to link with people. You feel me? That's never the case. I ain't never gay that at all. Like, I don't have to do that stuff. You feel me? I be just trying to look out for people. Like, you feel me? Like, okay, let me just see what it's talking about. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna tell y'all how this stuff be working though, but it's cool though. So anyways, I end up following dude. You feel me? Dude ended up texting me. He talking about some, he like, you showing out, unfollow me and some more shit, bye. He like, but you don't fuck with me for real, gone. You feel me? After I ain't, do my little work too. So I'm like, oh my God, if you miss me, just say that. I didn't think it was that deep. You feel me? Because I didn't think it was that deep. You feel me? On some real shit, I didn't think it was that deep. Right? I didn't think it was that deep. So, this is where it gets juicy. So, dude end up getting my number. You feel me? So, dude end up getting my number. Let me find it, y'all. Hold up real quick. So, mind y'all, so I told dude, so I gave dude my number because I'm like, okay, like, you need to, pull up on me, you feel me? Because I'm not driving, you feel me? Like, my people, they got a rental, like, they not trying to let me drive a rental, you feel me? I don't know what reason, but they was not trying to let me, you know how people be anyways, like they wasn't trying to let me drive the rental, you feel me? So I'm over here, like, I can't get the car, like, you feel me? And I wasn't finna talk my mama into giving me the car, you feel me? Because it wasn't that serious, like, I don't give a fuck, you feel me? Like, like I said, I'm already, like, I literally had 2 bottles sitting where I was, you feel me? Like, literally, we had 2 bottles sitting where we was, so I'm like, I'm not finna, go out and I'm already young. Like, it's not that serious to me, but I ain't gonna turn a shot down at all. Like, hey, if you wanna, you feel me? I'm not gonna turn a good down at all. No, we gonna get it lit. You hear me? So, dude up texting me. He like, what's the deal with this? Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, I just ran home to take a shower. I was about to go to the club that, he said he was at and that I wanted to go to. I'm like, it's right across the street from my B&B. You hear me? He like, share low. He like, he talking about, but you gonna have to drive. We finna go to boom, boom, boom. You feel me? He had named 3 different places because in a city, like, it was 3 different places. You know what I'm saying? But I was trying to go to one up the street because it was real convenient. And I'm always thinking ahead. I'm like, okay, if you go by yourself and you get real drunk, like, all you gotta do is just walk back down. You feel me? Or catch a little Uber. Like, you feel me? Everything is right here because the other place I was gonna go to, it was like 30 minutes from me, you feel me? So I'm just like, I don't really want to go that far, you feel me, away from my people, you feel me? Like, I just don't want to do all that, you see what I'm saying? Like, I just want to make sure I'm good. Like, I'm always the type of girl who I want to make sure I'm good before I do anything because you just never know. I'm in a city, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm new to this, you feel me? I'm new, like, I don't know what's happening. So I'm like, come to this one, it's right by me. I'm like, come to the one that's right by me. Like, I'm like, come to the one that's right by me because, like, I ain't trying to go that far. Like, I'm trying to stay where I'm at. He like, man, I'm with this amount of people. He like, I gotta see. He like, you gonna stay with me? I'm already reading this situation. I'm like, what you mean am I gonna stay with you? Like, whole time, like, I'm just here to go to the club. You feel me? I'm here to go to the club to get a little drink, to get a little turned up. Like, that's what it's going. You feel me? Like, it ain't really nothing. It's nothing to it. You feel me? Like, I'm here for a good time. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm here for. You feel me? So I gotta tell the dude, I'm like, rewrite right now. He like, you got my low. He like, we leave at such and such. I'm like, and you going where? I'll probably just meet you. Because at this time, like, you feel me? I'm low-key going to get the rental a little bit. Because I'm kind of like convincing my mom just a tad bit. But like, and she blowing me so much that I don't even want to go no more. You feel me? Like, you know how you be asking your parents, like, can I get the, like, you feel me? Like, and then on top of that, like, she thought we was finna pay you. I wasn't going through all that. You feel me? So I'm like, no, I'm not doing that shit. But the only reason why she wasn't was because, at the time, like, it was just like no insurance was, you feel me, type of deal, type of stuff like that. So, and I was drunk, so she didn't want nothing to happen. You feel me? She was doing what she was supposed to do, okay? So, anyway, so Dude ended up sending me a location to their Airbnb. So I'm like, okay, I'm not finna put up to this Airbnb. You feel me? Like, I don't know the people you with. Like, I'm only here for you. You feel me? Like, I don't know this Airbnb. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm not finna put up to this Airbnb. I'm not about to do it. So he sent a low, and then he talking about some hello. You feel me? Because I'm like, what? So then he unsent the message. So I'm like, okay, let me text dude back. So I'm like, dude, is y'all going to the B&B or boom, don't blow me? You feel me? Because, like, dude was telling me that he going to the B&B, but then he saying he going to the club. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, make your mind up. So he, like, come to the B&B. He, like, how far is it? I'm like, it's 17 minutes away from me. You feel me? He, like, bet. He, like, come here, okay? So I'm like, what's there the fuck? You feel me? That's what I said. I'm like, what's there? Because he talking about come to the Airbnb. I'm like, what's there? Like, I'm not the type of girl where, like, I want to sit, like, I don't like sitting around, like, you feel me? Like, this is not that, you hear me? Like, I don't like sitting, you feel me? Like, what is we doing? Like, I'm here trying to get drinks. Like, I'm not trying to sit with you and, like, no, like, because then, you feel me, the people you, like, you feel me? Like, I hate how people be moving, like, it's gonna give, like, I'm with you and da-da-da, or, like, you feel me? Yeah, like, no, like, it's not giving that, like, we just cooling, you feel me? Like, this just on some cool, like, it's also cool, like, we just, you feel me, linking up to people, like, it ain't even on that, like, what is going on, you feel me? So I'm like, what's there, the fuck? Dude, like, you can ride with us to boom, you feel me? He said a club that's not the club that I want to go to. This club is, like, 30 minutes away. He, like, don't piss me off. I emphasize it because I'm like, no, nigga, you don't piss me off. Like, I'm already telling you that I don't have a way there, and I'm telling you, like, you feel me? I'm just telling you this stuff. I'm like, you gonna drop me off after? I don't know them. Laugh out loud. I'm coming for you. Like, I literally said this. I'm like, I don't know them. I'm coming for you. Because I don't know these people. You feel me? Like, I ain't never seen these people a day in my life. Never. Like, I don't know these people. I don't like being in atmosphere that I don't know. Like, I don't like doing that. Like, I'm real cautious and real, like, the way I move in life, I move real, I move so smooth. Like, it's like, I don't like being in, you feel me? I don't like being just everywhere. Like, no, if I'm somewhere, it gotta make sense with what's going on. Like, I'm not just doing stuff. Like, that's not how MK move at all. I don't do that stuff. So, dude, like, he like, girl, he like, yo, car gonna be at our B&B and you can't stay with me. He like, but hurry up, we on the way to the B&B. So, dude, you feel me? Like, y'all know how these niggas is. So, he gonna say, I can't stay with him because I told him, like, is you dropping me off after? You feel me? Like, basically, like, he thought I was, like, trying to, you feel me, come for him or whatever. No, I was not coming for the nigga. I'm just saying, like, drop me off after, like, because this is, you feel me? Like, I already see through what you trying to do. Like, no, drop me off after. You hear me? So, I'm like, laugh my fucking ass. I'm like, boy, please, never mind. Since I can't stay, niggas change up too quick for me. Like, you feel me? I'm just spinning my little 1, 2, 3, 4. So, dude, like, no, you can stay. I want you to. But you was acting like you ain't want to. I told y'all, like, that's how, you feel me? That's how niggas be. So I'm like, how many people with you there? I'm like, how many people with you there? How many people with you there again? You feel me? Because I'm trying to, like, just see, like, what I'm finna walk into. So dude ended up telling me, you feel me? He ended up telling me, you feel me, what was going on. He like, just be at the B&B, we waiting on you. You feel me? So I'm in my head like, why are y'all waiting on me? Like, y'all supposed to be at the club that's up the street from me. Like, why are y'all waiting on me? Like, y'all should not be waiting on me. You feel me? So I'm like, what's T? Like, what's going on? So I'm like, I'm getting dressed. I'm like, I told you I just got the shower. Then you want to keep texting me and distract me. I'll meet y'all. Just leave me. Like, you feel me? Like, I'll meet y'all. Like, wherever y'all at, I'll just meet y'all. Because at this time, like, I low-key, like I said, I had the rental, but, like, my mom was doing too much. So at the end, I'm like, fuck it. You feel me? But I'm like, I'll just meet y'all. You feel me? Like, either I'll catch an Uber or something. Like, I'll just meet y'all. You feel me? Because I ain't really trying to have people all in my, you feel me, section anyway. So I'm like, I'll just meet y'all. You feel me? So he like, dude, we already pulling up. So I end up telling him, like, I'm looking for an outfit. I can't find one. You feel me? I'm like, I can't find an outfit. You feel me? On my soul, like, I had a whole lot of clothes and I could not find an outfit. So I'm like, this is really like a gone wrong because, like, I cannot find an outfit. So he like, yeah, I'm about to come get you. He like, you gonna spend the night with me is what I need to know. So he basically trying to see if I'm gonna spend the night with him. You feel me? Like, basically trying to see, like, you feel me, what's T? You feel me? Like, what's T? So I'm like, how far is you? Can you hurry up? I'm low-key tired. But I'm like, I'm gonna just meet you there. I'm gonna drive. So I'm obviously avoiding the question because I'm just like, I'm not trying to, like, you feel me? I'm not trying to stay there. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to stay there. Like, I'm trying to get a drink and dip. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to just have a good time, turn up, boom. Like, that's what it's giving. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm just trying to, you feel me, do my little one, too. So he like, all right. So I'm like, when are you heading there? He like, you got the B&B low, pull up. So I'm like, so I like the message. I'm like, okay, like, I'm gonna just pull up. You feel me? So I ended up sending him a picture of a bottle. You feel me? The bottles that I had. I ended up sending him a picture of a bottle. I'm like, I bought this bottle, but I want a shot. You feel me? Because I wasn't trying to open that bottle. Because I know me, if I open up a fresh bottle, I'm going to want to finish that whole bottle. Like, on some real stuff, I already know how I get. So I'm like, I just want a shot. You feel me? Like, I don't even want to drink the bottle. Like, I just want a little shot. Like, we can just get, like, you know, like, when we go to the club, we can just get a shot. Like, you feel me? That's it. That's all. Like, trying to keep it real smooth. You feel me? So I'm like, I literally don't even have nothing to wear. Now I got to put something together. You feel me? So he like, just come on. I'm like, all right, you feel me? Basically, let me get ready. You feel me? So he texts me again. And he like, cause I end up like, you feel me? I'm kind of stalling River. So he tells me like, you found a fit? I'm like, no, didn't even start looking. You hear me? I'm like, no, didn't even start looking. Cause at this point, I'm in my bed. Like, I'm not, you feel me? Cause it's just like, what is going on? So then I'm like, he like, man, come on. What the fuck? I'm like, just leave me. You feel me? Cause like, I'm not, you feel me? Like, just leave me. That's what I'm telling you. I'm like, just leave me. He like, no, come on. Take off on D&D. I'm like, I'm getting dressed. You feel me? So he like, I'm finna be that way. He like, we going to boom. And then he like, I'm finna get dropped off to you. So I'm just like, oh my God. You feel me? I did not know the nigga was getting dropped off to me at this time. Because like I said, like, this is like, you feel me? Like, I had already made up in my mind that I was going. Like, I couldn't find an outfit. Like, I didn't have a ride there. I didn't have a ride back. So I'm like, I'm not even finna go through all this. Like, this is too much. You feel me? Like, I don't like doing all that. I'm like, this is too much. So I asked him again. I'm like, is you driving? You feel me? He like, nah. So I'm like, so how you finna get here? You feel me? He like, we going to boom. You feel me? So he say he going to this one right here. But just peep what's going on. Like, dude saying he going here. Dude saying he going here. Like, I'm just over it. Like, I'm like, what is going on? Like, what are you talking about? You feel me? So he like, we going here. So I'm like, okay, if he go like to the, you know, where I'm at, like, all right, I might, you feel me? I fuck around and just grab the keys and you feel me, drive. Like, you feel me? I just do that. You feel me? So I'm like, so you ride with me? He like, I'm in a car. I'm like, well, it's literally across the street from me. He like, bet, you got my low. Then I know where he gonna text, you feel me? Because I stopped, you feel me? I start responding again. So he gonna text me, he like, MK, you finna blow the fuck out of me. I'm like, calm down, how? I'm waiting on you. So he like, cuz, he like, I keep calling you on your shit on D&D. I'm like, oh, I was still on D&D. I didn't even know I was still on D&D, you feel me? So he tell me that he 5 minutes away. So he ended up calling me, you feel me? And he ended up saying he 5 minutes away. So I text him, I said, I couldn't find a fit, that fit. You feel me? So he like, he outside, whatever. So he like, which spot is it? I'm like, I'm right with you. Here I come. I'm about to come out. Boom. So this is where it go down. So I end up, so he ended up putting it up on me. You feel me? Now, mind you, I ain't even gonna stunt y'all. Dude pulled up top tier. You hear me? Dude pulled up. I thought I was, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was, you feel me? I thought it was going down. You hear me? Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Dude pulled up smooth. You feel me? I'm not even gonna stunt. He definitely pulled up smooth. So, dude, I'm telling he outside. So, I'm like, okay, bet. So, he end up, so I end up going outside. You feel me? I end up going outside, y'all. I don't see a car. You feel me? Also, the shit, this like some Friday shit. I don't see no car. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm like, where is that at? Like, I don't see no car. What's going on? Y'all, so my Airbnb, like, on a little, you know, it's like a street. Like, so the club, right, everything is on the same street. So the club is at the top of the street, and my street going down like this. And then there's another street right here. Y'all, why is they on this? So they right here at this street. You feel me? They right here at this street. I walk out, y'all. As soon as I walk out, they pull up. I'm looking like, what the fuck? Like, why did they just pull up? So, like, what? Like, what's going on? So, I get to the car. I'm like, why the fuck did y'all pull over there? Like, what y'all trying to, you feel me? I said something like, what y'all trying to do? You feel me? I'm like, why y'all pull all the way over there? Like, you feel me? I'm trying to see, like, what's T, you feel me? Because, like, they just pulled up, like, you feel me? I'm like, wait, what is going on? You feel me? So, anyway, I get in the car, you feel me? I tell them, I'm like, I need to go get my key, you feel me? I need to get a key so I can get back in, you feel me? Because I didn't have a key to get in. I didn't have none of that. So I'm like, I need to get a key so I can get back in, right? So they like, I don't even remember what they said. But anyways, I ended up getting out the car. You feel me? No, this what happened. I ended up saying, what I say? I said, oh, I got a bottle. No, yeah. So we end up putting off or whatever, or something like that. I'm like, I got a bottle at the house. I'm like, we can get a bottle because I'm thinking we going to the club and then we gonna go to Airbnb and then we gonna go back home. You feel me? Like, this is the plan that's in my head. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, I got a bottle at the, you feel me? I got a bottle that I just bought. Like, let me go get the bottle. You feel me? So they're like, oh yeah, go get the bottle, da, da. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I go, you feel me? And I can't get inside the gate, you feel me? Because I don't have a key, you feel me? I don't know the code or nothing, so I can't get inside the gate, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, like, I'm like, yo, I can't even get the bottle, like, I can't even get in. And I need my key. I'm like, this is doing something. I'm calling my people and stuff. They not answering because they sleep or something. So I'm like, bruh, what is going on? Like, ain't nobody answering the phone. Like, what is tea? So I ain't gonna lie, dude end up, you know, jumping the gate. I told dude, I'm like, listen, I'm like, you need to jump this gate because I need to get inside. Like, you can jump the gate and then, you know, press the button or whatever. So I'm like, you need to jump this because I need to get in and get the key. You feel me? Like, on some real shit, I'm like, I need to get this key. So dude end up jumping the gate. Also, you feel me? This some real nigga shit, though. I ain't gonna stunt. So nigga end up jumping the gate. You feel me? He end up jumping the gate, opening the door. And he ended up, you know, going, because I'm drunk too, you feel me? I'm drunk. I can kind of tell he drunk too, you feel me? So we end up going to the door. I end up knocking on the door and shit. Nobody answering. So he ended up knocking on the door. Finally, somebody answering and stuff. I get the bottle. We go to the car. We're in there drinking. We doing our 1-2. Mind y'all, this is late at night too, you feel me? So it's probably about 12, you know, 12 at night, you feel me? So like, you know, everything damn near closing at 2 o'clock. So but I'm not even thinking it because I'm drunk and shit, so I'm not even thinking what's going on. You hear me? But the whole time this how it was being played. So we in there drinking or whatever. You feel me? I'm drunk, we cruising, you feel me? Doing our little 1-2. I'm like, okay, this is a vibe. Like, I'm fucking with it, you feel me? Like, yeah, like, I'm fucking with this, you hear me? So I'm in up thinking we finna go to the club. So we end up going to a club. They end up talking about, but mind y'all, the club that I thought we was going to, that was up at the street, we did not go to that club. Like, the whole thing was we was going to this club. Like, that was the whole purpose. We was going to this club. But then they talking about some, oh, it's closed or it's weak or something like that. They said something, so they was like, we could go to this one. But the one they said we was going to, I'm like, okay, like, I heard about this one. Like, we could go there too. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, it's whatever. Like, you feel me? Y'all, I got the bottle. Y'all got the directions. Like, y'all know what this, you feel me? So we go there, and they end up saying like you gotta pay or something. They end up saying something like that. You feel me? I don't even remember like that, but they end up basically we going to a club. We end up like not going in. You feel me? So I'm like, wait, why the fuck is we not going inside the club? Like, you feel me? Like, what's going on? Like, why we not going inside the club? Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why we not going inside the club? But I'm at the same time, I'm like, okay, like, you feel me? Like, it's whatever. Like, I'm thinking, like, at the end of the day, I'm going to get dropped back off at the house. You feel me? So I'm like, why we not? You feel me? So I'm like, okay, this is kind of like, okay. You feel me? So we end up, you know, doing a little 1-2. You feel me? So we end up going back to their Airbnb, okay? So mind y'all, I'm drunk, but, like, I still know what's going on. So I'm driving in a car, you feel me? And like I hear dude, he like boom boom, like she don't even know it's finna go down. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know what's finna go down. Like, nigga, I'm very aware of what's going on right now. You feel me? Like, what are you talking about? You hear me? So I'm just scoping the scenes. I'm like, like this is kind of like what? So mind y'all, I get to going down, you feel me? Like, I'm just watching my surroundings. I don't know where I'm at, none of that, you feel me? But I'm just, you know, trusting the plan, you feel me? Like, people seem cool, so I'm just trusting, like, okay, cool. So, I get there, and, when I get there, like, we, you know, go in, da-da-da. I get in there, and, it's, like, it's people, like, in there, and they're knocked out. You feel me? Like, they're knocked out. So, as soon as I walked in, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck is... Why? Like, you feel me? I'm like, okay, so they... What the fuck? I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. You feel me? But I'm like... You feel me? Like, I thought I was walking into, like, a party. You feel me? Like, that was my whole thing. Like, I'm thinking, like, it's finna go down. You feel me? Like, that's how they was popping. Like, that's how he was popping it. I'm like... I'm thinking I'm about to walk in, like, it's finna be... Everybody finna be we finna be, you feel me? Going into a party. I walk in, it's people on the couch sleep, you feel me? Lights is completely off. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on? You feel me? I'm like, this is what? Huh? So I go up the stairs. So I'm in the bathroom and shit. Cause I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, where the fuck am I at? I'm thinking, like, I'm finna go, like, I'm about to go catch, you feel me, little one. I'm about to catch an Uber because, like, why the fuck am I here? Like, I'm here to drink. Like, why the fuck am I? I'm not here to go to sleep and no shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, what am I here for? You feel me? So, dude end up, you feel me, doing whatever he do. So, I'm in the bathroom. I'm by the door. Like, because I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm thinking, like, they finna, I'm thinking like they finna do they want to, they finna drop me back off or something. You feel me? Like I'm not thinking like, you hear me? Like I'm not thinking that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm thinking I'm about to just, you feel me? Like I'm thinking they finna drop me back off. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, this is fucking weird. So I end up, you feel me, going to dude laughing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is funny? Like, you feel me? Dude laughing and all this stuff. You feel me? So, you feel me? I'm just like, okay, this is T. You feel me? Like, this is automatically T. So anyway, so I'm there probably for like 4 hours. You feel me? I'm there for like 3 or 4 hours. So I end up, what did I end up doing? I end up losing like, my card. You feel me? I end up coming find my card. So I'm like, where the fuck is my card at? You feel me? I'm in this bitch. I'm like, where the fuck is my card? Like, I can't find my card. Like, what the fuck? You feel me? So I end up trying to get out, y'all. Because I'm like, you know what? Like, I need my card. I'm finna just catch an Uber. Like, I'm not finna stay at these people places. Like, no. Like, first of all, I had to move already. You feel me? I had to move already the next day. You feel me? Like, I just had a lot of shit planned out. I'm just like, the plan that they was planning was not the plan that I had in my head at all. So I'm like, okay, I need to get the fuck out of here because, like, I have shit to do. I lost my car, all this shit. So, I end up leaving. You feel me? So, I end up getting up. You feel me? And I end up going to the door, open the door. Y'all. I end up trying to get out the door, right? Y'all. I kid y'all not. Word to my soul. Every door in that house, y'all, was locked. You feel me? Which means that it had to be like somebody's house or something. It had to be something. It couldn't have been an Airbnb or I don't know. Maybe it was an Airbnb and they just had some rush. I don't know. Y'all, I'm opening all the doors, y'all. Like literally, I'm opening the garage door. I open the garage door. You can go to the garage. You feel me? But I didn't see no button to get out the motherfucker. Y'all, on my soul, I'm in this bitch panicking and shit. I'm like, I know these motherfuckers did not just set me up. You hear me? So I'm opening the doors, All the doors is locked. You hear me? Like, I can't get out the front door. You feel me? Like, it was like I needed a code to get out the house. You feel me? I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I literally thought I was on a movie, y'all. But a type of girl like me, I'm like, oh, this again. Like, what? Let me put my thing cap on. You feel me? Because one thing about MK, she don't get out of places at any time. It ain't never gay that. You hear me? I'm always get up out of anything. You hear me? So I'm like, I'm just kind of confused. I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, am I being set up? Like, what is happening right now? So I end up trying to open the doors and shit. I'm trying to open all the doors and shit. None of the doors is opening at all. Like no doors is opening. Like, I don't even think the door had like you know how you can twist the door open, like, you know, twist the lock and then you twist it. Like, I don't even think it had that. Like, this was some shit I'd never seen in my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely invest into that shit because that was some G shit. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm opening the doors, I can't get out. So I'm in here like, I'm in the damn near, and there's cameras and shit. I'm like, oh my fucking God. I'm like, is they setting me up right now? So I'm like, okay, you need to get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't know what you need to do, but you need to get the fuck out of here. So I'm pacing this shit. I end up calling an Uber. You feel me? I end up calling an Uber because I'm like, I don't know how I'm about to get out of this bitch, but I'm going to get out somewhere. Either I'm about to break some shit or something. Like, I'm about to wake their ass up. Like, I'm about to get out this bitch one way or another. Like, that's how it's going. I'm in my head like, either I'm about to get out or something to go down. You hear me? Like, I'm not even going to stun. So I end up calling an Uber because I already knew I was going to get out that bitch one way. So I called an Uber. You feel me? So the Uber ended up coming. I didn't think he was going to come that quick. So he ended up coming. He texted me and shit. He like, I'm outside. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm trying to get the fuck out. Like, that's what I'm telling him. I'm like, okay, give me a second. Like, I'm trying to grab my shit. I'm trying to get out. You feel me? Y'all, I can't get out. So I see like a little side door. You feel me? Like a little slide door, a little back door. Mind you, people on the couch sleeping shit, y'all. Like, this shit was so fried. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm finna just walk out this bitch and we about to just see what's gonna happen. You feel me? So I unlock the door. I unlock the slide door and I pull that bitch, y'all. It's dinging and shit. The motherfucker is dinging. I'm like, oh shit, MK, you done fucked up. The motherfucker started dinging and shit. Y'all, it was like a little gated community and shit. So like, they had it. Like, I ain't even seen no shit like this, y'all. So I'm like, how the fuck am I finna get out this bitch, y'all? So they had like, it was no way to get out of this bitch, like, at all. Like, I'm talking about, this bitch was so secure. So like, when I went through the back door, it was a fence. It was like a gated fence. You feel me? So like, you can't, like, the only way you can get out is if you went through the front door. But the way the twist was, you couldn't get out unless, you feel me, somebody had to, you know, let me out. So I'm like, oh my fucking God, you hear me? So I'm like, MK, what is you finna do? You feel me? So you know me, you feel me? Y'all know MK definitely from the year, you feel me? So I know how to get down to get down. I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna jump the fence. You feel me? I'm finna jump this fence. Y'all, they probably think like, how the fuck did she get out? Yeah, I'm just like that. You feel me? I know how to. What? So I end up jumping the fence, y'all. The Uber dude, he is watching me, y'all. Like, I literally can see him. He's watching me jump over the fence. I know he probably, like, y'all, this is the funniest shit ever. Like, this shit was like Friday, I swear to God. So I end up jumping over the fence, y'all. He like ease up, like the Uber, like ease up, like, cause he probably thinking somebody about to, you feel me? I end up jumping the fence, you feel me? So I end up jumping the fence, cause I'm like, this is the only way I'm gonna get out, you feel me? So I end up jumping the fence, y'all. I end up jumping the fence, and mind you, this Uber driver, like, he looked it so weird. Like, I really thought I was on a movie, y'all. Like, he looked it so creepy. Like, I never seen an Uber driver like this a day in my life. You feel me? So he ended up, like, seeing me jumping over it, but he didn't really say nothing, but he, like, slid up, because he looking like, what the fuck is going on? Like, should I pick her up or what? Like, what is happening right now? Like, I know he was thinking, like, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? So I jumped the fence. You feel me? I jumped the fence, and I get inside the car. I get inside the car, y'all, and, like, dude is, like, this dude is creepy. Like, I never seen, first of all, like, you know how, y'all, the way this dude looked, like, I never seen nobody look like him a day in my life. Like, he was a Caucasian dude, y'all, and, like, he had, like, bruh, I'm telling you, it looked like, I'm not even gonna stunt, y'all, like, it looked like he was up to something, you feel me? So I'm over here, you feel me? My phone is about to die. I'm probably at like 5%, y'all. I'm probably at like 5%. I had bought me a little charger bank at the airport. You feel me? I had bought that. So my thing dead. Like, everything is dead. So I'm at like 5%. And I'm just in the backseat. I'm praying shit like, man, I better make it back. Luckily, somebody, you feel me, had my location. You feel me? But at the same time, like, my shit is at 5%. So, like, if my shit cut off, it's over with. You feel me? So, I'm like, I'm like, okay, this is too much. So, I'm in the Uber. Dude is driving like this. You feel me? Dude driving like this. And he, like, tapping on, like, the wheel and shit. Playing some music that I never even heard of. Like, he looking out the window. Like, he just doing too much. So, I'm like, I'm not finna take, this is what I'm telling myself. I'm like, okay, MK. You need to get back in yo. You feel me? Back in your city. You feel me, Mo? Like you know how to. You feel me? You know how to get out of a situation. Like, you need to. You feel me? Put your thing cap on. Like, you need to get down. You feel me? Like, you in a real life situation. Like, what do you do? So this is what I do. So I'm in here. I'm like, okay, MK. I'm like, you cannot go back to your Airbnb, because this Uber driver, like, he's going to know where you're at, you feel me? So I'm like, you don't need to do it, because it was just the vibe, like, the vibe I was getting from him, like, and I see him look at me in the fucking rearview mirror and shit. I'm like, or like, you know, the little thing, I'm like, no, this is, you feel me? And then, y'all, I had on, like, a little, like, I didn't even have no clothes on for real. Like, I had on, like, some little, like, a little one piece and shit. So, you feel me? I'm looking slim thick and shit, like, you feel me? Like, my whole entire everything is just giving setup material right now. So I'm like, oh my fucking God. So I end up telling the driver, and he had it on his phone and stuff that I could see, but, like, I couldn't really see it for real. So I had it on my, like, I couldn't really see the directions. So I end up putting the directions on my phone so I know, like, where I'm going to. Because, y'all, they brought me to an Airbnb or whatever the fuck it was. They brought me to somewhere that was probably, like, an hour away from where I was, y'all. Like, they literally brought me to a place, it was probably, like, an hour away from where I was. So I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, you feel me? Like, what is going on? So I'm an Uber driver. I'm like, okay, MK, you need to switch this direction. Like, you need to put on a new direction, because this is not it. So I end up telling the driver, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, can you drop me off here instead of there? You feel me? He like, yeah, okay. So you feel me? But it was like weird though. Like, the vibe was weird. So we on the freeway and stuff. We driving, silent in the car. Nobody saying nothing. I'm just, I'm damn near got my hand on the door, because I'll fuck around and jump out. I'll fuck around and jump out this bitch for real. Like, if it really comes down to it, I'll jump out this bitch. You hear me? Like, I'm telling you, like, I don't watch so many movies. MK is really, like, I don't listen. You feel me? Shout out to the man above. So I'm like, if anything go left, bro, I will jump out this bitch. Like, I'm not with that shit, like, at all. Like, he was so weird. Like, this Uber driver was just so weird, bro. I swear to God, I never seen this. Like, like, the way he looked, y'all, like, bro, he had all black hair, like, and his hair was, like, sprouted out. Like, it was some weird shit. So I'm like, I was telling the Uber driver to take me here. So he ended up taking me to the club. You feel me? He ended up taking me to the club. You see what I'm saying? Because I was nervous as fuck. You feel me? So he ended up taking me to the club that was up the street from me. Because I'm like, I'm not finna, have him drop me off at my place. No, like, I'm finna, you feel me? So he ended up taking me to the club that was up the street. Because I was just going to, you feel me, walk back down and catch another Uber. You feel me? So mind you, it's late at night. It's probably like 4 or 5 in the morning, y'all. So, like, I'm just out here like, bro, I really looked at dumb as fuck. So I'm sitting here. The club is over with. But, like, I'm sitting here. And shit, he ended up dropping me off. Mind you, he probably, what the fuck, she just dropped me off here. Or he like, yeah, she just made me drop her off here. And like, this bitch is closed. Like, you feel me? Because when he pulled in, like, looking around this shit. Like, he like, so this where you want to go? I'm like, yeah. Because I just want to get out the bitch. Like, I just wanted to make sure wherever I was, it was a little familiar with where I was so I could get out. Mind you, I didn't even know my area like that because I wasn't driving this shit. So I didn't even know where I was for. Like, I just had seen like a little... That's why when y'all go out to different places, like, make sure y'all pay attention to this shit because I didn't even know where I was for real, but, like, I kind of just, like, knew where I was because, like, I had seen a little bit of shit that was familiar. Because my Airbnb, like, when it's dark outside, like, you can't really, you feel me? It don't look the same when it's, you feel me, in the morning and shit. So, like, I knew where my Airbnb was, but, like, I really didn't at the same time because, like, we had, this probably our second, third day there, you feel me? So, like, and I wasn't driving this shit. Anytime I was in a car, I was drunk and shit. So, like, I didn't even really know what was going on. So, I ended up, like, getting dropped off there. So, I ended up walking home. Like, I ended up walking back home. You feel me? I ended up walking back home to the house. And I get in, I just, like... Thank you, fucking Jesus. Like, that's it. Like, that's all I could say. You feel me? Like, I ended up getting a cold and shit, so I ain't had to jump the fence and get back in because I ended up having a cold by the end. You feel me? Because, you feel me, that when I went in to get a bottle, they gave me the cold. But, y'all, when I got in, I was like, what the fuck just happened? You feel me? Like, I was just so in this, I just couldn't believe my eyes. I'm like, MK, what the fuck just happened? I'm like, this is some weird shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, what really just happened? You feel me? Like, I was just so confused and so lost. Like, I just didn't understand what was happening. I'm like, did I just fucking get set up? You feel me? Like, on some real shit, I'm like, did they just fucking set me up? Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what really went on? You feel me? So, the next day or something like that, dude ended up texting me and shit. Let me see if I got it still. So, dude ended up texting me the next day. And he like, let me see if I still got it. So, dude ended up texting me the next day, and he like, where did you go? I'm like, back to the house. I had to find my stuff. And I'm like, and I basically told him like, because I had left like some, my glasses and shit there and all that. So I'm like, can you like, see if you see my shit and hand it to me? You feel me? So, dude ended up saying he found it or whatever. So then he ended up giving me my shit. He ended up giving me my shit, like, once we got to the airport. Because somehow, y'all, I'm at the airport, and I end up seeing a nigga at the airport, too. You feel me? Like, it was just, y'all, this whole shit was just a coincidence. Like, somehow I end up seeing the nigga at the airport. So I'm like, I called him and shit. I'm like, can you have my glasses and shit? Like, you feel me? So they give me the glasses and shit. But, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. That whole night and shit was just crazy, y'all. Like, bro, like, I was so fucking... Bro, I didn't know what was happening, y'all. Like, I'm talking about... I'm like, this shit is a joke. You feel me? Like, I could not believe my fucking eyes, y'all. Like, I'm like, what is happening right now? Like, what is fucking wrong with them? And I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like the reason why I had felt the way I felt was because it's like I was told that we was going here. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like I was told we was going to this location, and somehow we end up like going all the way across the world to a whole other place that I wasn't familiar with. Then on top of that, all the fucking doors and shit is locked. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Cause at my Airbnb and shit, like, our shit top notch too, you feel me? But like, you can get out that bitch. You hear me? Like, it just didn't make sense. I'm like, why the fuck can I get out this house? Like, you feel me? Like, what the fuck is going on? So, I don't know, y'all. But that shit was crazy. It was definitely a lesson learned for me. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, after that day, y'all, I was cool on just linking up. Like, I'm just like, this shit is a joke. Like I just couldn't believe what was going on. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just in this bitch just doing shit, you feel me? But that's how it went, y'all. So y'all can like, comment, subscribe. Like I tell y'all, bruh, when you go to different cities and states and shit, make sure you with people that you actually know. Make sure you with people that's, you feel me? Because you never know what could go on, you feel me? Like, that situation could have turned totally different. Like you just never know, you feel me? Especially, like, me being a female and stuff, like, you feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie. It was niggas in there, you feel me? Like, it was another, you feel me, female, but it was niggas in there, you feel me? So it's like, y'all just gotta be more alert and just know how this shit going, because like, I'm not, you feel me? I'm just saying, like shit could have went left, you feel me? Like, shit could have went a whole nother way, like, you see what I'm saying? That's why y'all just gotta be careful when y'all going to different cities and states and all that, because you just never know, bruh. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. Like, you just never know. Like, just imagine this shit. Like, I just couldn't even imagine if I would have stayed. Like, if I would have stayed, like, I don't even know what would happen. Like, I don't even know. Like, what would have had happened if I didn't have leave? Like, it just got me questioning, like, what the fuck would have happened? You feel me? Like, it was just, I don't know. You feel me? I don't know, y'all, but y'all can let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this. But, y'all, that is story time on MK, y'all. And, yeah, I mean, it was definitely, like, a life lesson, and it was definitely, like, something that I experienced and that I could tell, you feel me, people? But, y'all, just be safe out here and watch y'all circles, watch everything, because you never know what's going down in that field, you feel me? So, without further ado, y'all, I will see y'all in the next video. I love y'all, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.